Hello everyone, welcome back to the gold technical analysis session with Mukmik. So yesterday we had so many plans, but the price did not use our plans yet. So today's plans is not gonna be that much of difference. So let's go straight to the charts, okay? In the daily time frame, we have quite a major change here. Alright, so yesterday our price had the resistance at 1790. Alright, however, yesterday candlestick shows us some good news for buying. Why is that? Because the price could now be persisted above 1790. Alright, so we might use this 1790 as a support for today or maybe tomorrow, because today it is quite, there is still some risk of buying at 1790 because it's really close, okay, really close to the resistance that we had. Although we had this candlestick that shows us that, okay, 1790 kind of like a support at the moment, but it's just one candlestick. So if we need to be really sure about it, we need this candlestick of today's to be a bullish candlestick as well. Okay, so this gonna tells us that, okay, 1790 is a significant support afterwards. Okay, what we have here is the same thing that the daily time frame is being an uptrend. Okay, so yesterday it made a higher high, so that's the good news for buying. All right, but do we have the demand and supply that is interesting? Maybe not. Okay, if you remember, we are having our demand zone here, the closest one, and the supply zone would be the ones from the weekly time frame. Okay, so that's done for the daily time frame. Okay, so let's drop down to the 4 hours time frame. In the 4 hours time frame, if you can see, the price trying really hard to make this signal, which is the classic divergence. However, do we need to be scared of this signal if we want to go for a buy? No. Why is that? Because it has this signal. Yes, that's true. However, this classic divergence is not happening in the supply zone. So we won't be going for selling or buying outside the zones. Okay, so at the moment we have the bearish classic divergence, but that's occur outside of the supply zone. So we will use the Fibonacci extension if the price could go a little bit further up. So that's gonna be where we were waiting. So that's around the same plan as yesterday. So I would put 1810 to 1813 here. Okay, so that's the significant level and the Fibonacci extension for the 4 hours time frame. All right, what do we have next? Our beautiful buying plan is still here, if you remember. So that's the 4 hour time frame. We are still having the same plans, you guys. So this plan is from 1770 and 1764. Alright, do we have the smaller plans for today? Yes, we do. Okay, so if we drop down to the 1 hour time frame, we will have this high twice pattern this one. And if this patterns happened, we will be waiting at either the zones or the significant level. Alright, so at this point I would be waiting at 1780. Do we have the zone here as well? Yes, we do. In the 1 hour time frame, you will have this demand zone. So I would say this plan is quite beautiful as well, but we do need the confirming signals. Alright, because it's really close to the supply zone. Okay, and also what has sent this down is the significant level as well at 1800s. Alright, so we do need to be careful as well at this point. Alright, so if the price coming back down and in the smaller time frames, for example the 15 minutes time frame, the 30 minutes time frame, or the 5 minutes time frame, if we have another confirming signals, either the classic divergence, this pattern, or the height wise again but in the smaller time frame, or the QM buy pattern, we might be consider buying there, or here. Okay, so these confirming signals I would want to see in the smaller time frames, which is the the time frames which is the minutes. Alright, so that's done for the buying plan and also the selling plan. I would say buying is still more favorable. If you remember, our daily time frame is the uptrend and also the 4 hours time frame as well. Okay, however, we need to be really careful on this supply zone at 1810 because that's the supply zone of the very large time frame. Is the weekly time frame, and if you remember, our weekly time frame is still being the downtrend. Alright, so this supply zone in the downtrend of the weekly time frame is going to be really powerful if you compare it to the demand zone and the uptrend of the daily time frame or the 4 hours time frame. Alright, so I hope you understand that, and I hope you learned something new from this video. If you do, please give it a thumbs up and share it with your friends, and please click the subscribe button for us. And if you want the confirming signals, I can send you on our Telegram. If you haven't joined me, please do so. I'll leave the registration link down below. I'll see you later. Bye.